Cat Cafe. Is today the big
It is the day! We are going to start looking for a cat for me.
Awesome!
So, I also invited another cat expert. So here's the deal. There is another person in this city who is a barista, an artist, an art curator, and has way more knowledge about cats, and it's Courtney Shaut. And they will be coming to help us pick out a cat.
Cool. Well, actually, I think they are here right now.
Hello!
Hello! Hello, how's it going?
So have you been here to Luna Cat Cafe before?
I have never been to Luna Cat Cafe before. I've been to Positivity, but I am really excited to finally check this place out.
Awesome!
And hope you get a cat.
Okay, well here's the deal. I made a list of some of the things I'm looking for in a cat.
Oh my.
Yeah, I have some expectations.
Just a few.
Yeah, in making the list, I realized they're very similar to what I would like in my dating life. So just keep that in mind. But I think we can find something here.
Okay. We can have a staring contest.
Response to treats, me too.
Okay. Okay, well, why don't you go inside and Courtney and I will
Make a
take
game.
a look. 'Cause clearly you need a little bit of help.
Well, a little bit. I think I know what I want, but I'll go get some drinks and I'll see you guys inside.
Sounds good.
Right. Understand space is as important as together time.
My cat follows me everywhere I go.
Oh, together time. Oh, hello. It's all together time. I'm not a cuddly person, so that's why it's together time. Has good taste in art. Okay. Well, are you ready to go in? We'll talk to the owner and figure out how this works
Yeah,
here
I'm
and
ready.
see what we can do.
Let's go.
Great.
How we started was I had been wanting to bring something unique to Syracuse for a long time. And every iteration that I thought of, I was like, oh, I should do this, I should do that. It never really struck that bell for me. And then when I went over to Japan, I saw Japanese cat cafes. Now, I've been to quite a few around the States. They are amazing, but they're a little different. The ones in Japan typically have full restaurants attached to them. They actually allow people to eat with the cats. The health department never let me do that. So I had to have separate rooms. But nonetheless, so I wanted to bring that experience back where you can have a full meal, awesome bubble tea, some lattes, and then go hang with cats. Or if you want, you just walk in and hang with cats instead. It's completely up to you. We serve Japanese food. We have a wide variety of bubble teas as well, so you guys can get your drink on, get your food on, then we can go in there and hang out with a bunch of cats.
And all these 100 people who have adopted their cats, do they just know, or do they spend a lot of time? Do they come back a couple of times?
It varies. Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. So originally, I actually had a cat named Luna that I named the entire cafe for. She lived to be about 20 years old. She was amazing. So I was like, you know what, after she decided to head on out of town, I was like, you know what, I'm done with cats. I've got the cat cafe, I'm done, I'm good. And then I was here just like other customers, and Shiro jumped on my lap. He's like, hey dude, and I'm like, hey. I'm like, you're my cat. And the funny part was he was the opposite colors of Luna, which is fantastic. So I adopted from my own cafe. And that typically is how a lot of people come in. They'll come in, they'll hang with cats, and somebody will jump on their lap and be like, and that's pretty much it, and they adopt them. There are a couple of times where people may call and say, hey, we're looking for some kittens, we're looking for this, we want an old and crusty cat, like anything you got. We actually had one with a wonky eye. Social media blew up and they're like, I gotta save that cat. So like people are huge on that. Most of the time people fall in love with the cat and they go through the process of the adoption. And again, we get all of our cats through the CNY Cat Coalition, who's a nonprofit. They go out there, they rescue, they give them the vaccinations, and they spay and neuter. So when you get this cat, you know it's healthy, you know it's fixed, so it's not gonna spray your house, and it's gonna be a good fit. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Courtney, for helping. And I think first rule of cat hunting is
eating. We
first.
can't look at cats on an empty stomach.
Oh, absolutely. Let's fill your stomachs up and then we'll go cat hunting in the nicest way possible. Awesome, awesome.
The food looks so good.
That's adorable.
It's so
Right? It's just strawberry. It's a strawberry sando. It's like whipped cream and strawberries and this really cool looking bread.
What did you get?
I got the onigiri. It's a little rice ball, some seaweed and other things.
That looks really cool.
Really excited.
They don't have breakfast, but I did get an egg sandwich anyway.
Yay!
So, egg Sammys all day long.
Courtney, so what kind of art do you do?
Oh God, that's really hard because I do a lot of art. My primary focus for art is ceramics. I do a lot of wheel throwing and sculptural bits to my wheel thrown pieces. Or hand building. I do a lot of digital drawing. Procreate is one of my most favorite things in the entire world.
Nice.
Painting, just regular pencil sketches. I do have a degree in fine art, so I just dabble all over the place. Whatever feels like it needs to come out is what comes out.
That's amazing. How did you get into curating art?
Curating art, so that actually goes back to when I was fresh out of college, like 10 years ago, to age myself a little bit. I worked down in Clinton, New York for the Kirkland Art Center. I primarily worked in their pottery and ceramics program. I was the assistant, like apprentice kind of thing for their pottery teacher. And I helped him curate and put together shows at the Kirkland Art Center, as well as when they opened up a gallery and I helped out at the gallery. Now I've taken that knowledge and I work for Recess Coffee, where I curate all of the artwork that goes up in all of our locations. So I kind of just was like, this is mine, I need artwork everywhere. So no, that's what I do.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So Aldea told me that you might be opening a thing. She told me a thing.
I am opening a coffee shop over in the west side of Syracuse, the typical kind of area.
Nice.
It's called the Broom Faucet Coffee and Company. I'm partnered up with Pies the Limit, who were at the Salt City Market for quite a while.
Right.
They are going to be my in-house bakers. Our goal is to support the community and bring as much art to the area as we can. So art galleries, art showings, that's the plan.
Love it.
Fantastic. So everybody at home, make sure to stay tuned, because that's gonna be awesome.
It's really awesome. So we need to find Aldea a cat. I have had several cats in my lifetime, and like Josh, there was a point where I was like, no more cats. And of course, they found me.
Always.
Yeah, so what's your story with cats?
Oh, cats. Okay, so I have 3 cats. I love my cats. I'm a really big cat mom. I have had cats since I was about 13 years old. I went to see the Cats musical with my grandmother and watched it every day for a year, and I was like, Mom and Dad, I'll stop watching this if you get me a cat. So I won. I got my first cat. She was around for about 10 years. Ever since, I have fostered cats. I've got like rescues, hospice fosters. Right now I have 3. There is Teller, who is 16, Maggie, who's 5, and Bee, whose birthday was just on Wednesday, and she's 2. She is my baby.
I knew I picked the right people to help me.
Let's get into the cat room. Let's eat our food and then go, right?
Sounds fantastic.
I'm excited.
Perfect.
Oh.
Follow me to the cat room. Just watch your feet as you come in, so my cat's ready.
This is awesome.
Right? I know, they're so friendly.
I want to call all the cats.
Oh, kitties.
I've got 4.
I bet Ace Ventura did this.
Right? Oh my gosh. I feel so powerful.
They know.
Is it baby? Here, you want this one? Nope, here, we'll throw that one there. So we got 4.
Response treats on the list.
Mujak. Do you want that one? Here, I'll put it on the floor for you. Yoda.
Okay, we're narrowed down to 4.
3.
3?
Dave stays.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dave is probably not the perfect cat for me. You're a little
Look at him,
too
he's
old,
perfect.
but he's perfect.
He's perfect.
But Dave probably wouldn't be able to deal with my kid.
He's not willing to learn to play chess, I don't think.
No. Or Roblox.
Yeah.
He's a little too old for Roblox. This one though, do you think this one can play Roblox?
Oh, hello, darling.
Oh, we have a new contender on the way.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that one's pretty digging on Courtney.
This is the best. I think I could just come here and get my cat fill all the time. So Aldea, you can come cat shopping anytime I'm with you. This is Pearl. She's new here, so she's getting used to this type of attention, but she's very pretty. Hi. I think she has some of the things you're looking for. But we have to learn more about her first. But I think that the little Nermal that she had was probably the best bet so far.
Come here. Do you look at me lovingly? Oh, you do. Oh, you do.
She's also playful, for sure.
I know. I know.
Oh, scritches.
Scritches. Scritches. I like scritches. Oh, see?
This one does not like scritches.
Over the scritches.
Over the scritches.
What else we got?
Who do you think likes pastries here?
Do you like pastries?
Do you like pastries?
I'll share, because I can't eat a whole pastry. I need
do?
someone to help me.
Goliath thinks yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I like pastries, Goliath. Can I take them all home?
Technically.
Technically, no.
As a cat owner of many years, get 2 cats. Get 3 cats. 3 is the optimum number of cats, minimum. You know. Definitely be taking these tiny babies home.
Aww, just chilling.
So not treat motivated, but that's okay.
Alright, we've got a bunch that are treat motivated. What was this one's name? Goliath and Ginger Snap. These are the 3 I want.
All 3. Take all of them.
I think they're trying to adopt this one with the gray one, is that right?
Well, 4 then. Okay. I'm not opposed to 4 cats. Okay, well, Laura certainly was correct when she said it would be easier to find a cat than a man. But here we are with all these options of cats. And I love them all so much, and I wish I could take them all home. But I really am leaning towards Goose, the little baby redhead. But he comes with a friend who's very shy, so we haven't been able to play with him yet. But I think that's probably a choice, but I want to see what everybody else thinks. Do you like chess? No, you don't like scritches.
Not today.
That's not
today.
Do you like scritches? Oh, do you like scritches? Oh, scritches.
I think this one is your front runner.
I know.
It comes with a set.
Okay.
A set isn't a bad thing.
Right? Then they can keep each other company when I'm not there.
Well, 2 is better than none.
Right. Well, and if you look at the list, it says wants to cuddle sometimes.
Likes other cats.
And likes other cats? I don't know.
This one's checking off most of your boxes.
Yeah. The practical ones anyways.
This one's pretty cool too.
I know. It's a bunch of redheads.
I just like how he's sitting on you.
I know.
This
doesn't care.
Yeah.
Well, clearly we failed in using the list to be able to identify what we're looking for, because we'll take almost anything as long as they choose us. And it's clear that Goose and his little pal Goblin, who is now playing over in the corner, are fitting a lot of the bill on the list. So that's going to be our recommendation for today, but we'll see if Aldea thinks that that is what she wants to do, and if she's going to go home with anybody today. All right, so how you feeling?
Man, so I came in thinking I was just gonna leave with 1 cat, but my favorite are Goose and Goblin, the 2 little kitties, and I like the dichotomy between how they look, how they act, I feel like between the two of them, they're the perfect pair of cats.
I think between the two of them, they check the most things off.
It took 2 cats.
That's fine.
It was a long list.
I know.
It was a good list.
Thank you. I tried really hard. But thank you for joining us and helping me and all of your guys' expertise. This made it really helpful. And now I get to go home with 2 little friends.
That's so exciting.
I'm so excited. I'm really happy with the choices that we made.
Yeah, thanks, Courtney. You want to tell people where they can find your art and get in touch with you?
You can find me on Instagram at purple-haired fiend. That's where I post the most. You can also find my business on Instagram, Broom Closet SYR, and keep posted for any updates on that.
Awesome. Very excited for you. Congratulations. You might need another cat for the coffee shop.
Yeah, tempted, very tempted.
Thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. Please be sure to follow us on YouTube and subscribe so you'll get notified when we have new adventures in America's next best cities. You sure you don't want Yoda too? Someone needs to come take Yoda.
Yeah, you can't take you, Courtney.
I got 3 already.
What's 4?
I tell myself that every single day. Every single time I look at another cat, I'm like, 4 would be fine.
My one would murder Yoda.
Right.
It's too nice.
My youngest would just be like,
Yeah.
well, chaos ensues.